So I saw an interesting video on ATTN on Facebook, and it was about, how children in Europe get more free time outside than children in America. Recess in American schools has been cut back drastically. Like, kids don't get to play outside, and there are so many restrictions on when kids get to play outside. Like, they can't go outside when it's too cold, or when it's raining, or when it's, too foggy. There are so many restrictions, and so these kids aren't experiencing the world. I mean, that's how we learn. We don't learn, not everybody learns by textbooks. Maybe some people do, but most people learn by experience. When a kid picks up a rock, this was explained in the video, when a kid picks up a rock, he's learning about texture. He's learning about gravity. I mean, because you have to experience those things. And if you don't, it just makes this 2D vision of the world. If you're only experiencing the world through a book or through a screen, what kind of life is that? You have to feel the world around you to really understand it. You can't just read about grass and understand the way it feels when you walk barefoot, or the way it itches after you get up. You can't understand that through a book. You have to feel it. It's a no-brainer for me. I mean, I think kids should be playing outside all the time. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't come in until the street lights came on. I loved to be outside. I mean, I got sunburned because I'm really pale, but it was worth it. It was fun. It was my life. I mean, I remember the adventures that we went on. And it just made for such a great, childhood, thinking back on everything. And when I look at my brothers and my younger brothers and younger sisters, and they're playing on their iPads and they're experiencing life through a screen, I just think, what kind of memories are they going to have if they're not experiencing life outside? It's weird to think about. I think that kids need to be outside more. I think that should be encouraged, especially in the schools. I mean, it has been scientifically proven that exercise and physical activity increases kids' productivity. You can't keep kids in a classroom for 8 hours a day and let them play outside for 30 minutes, and then send them home with 2 hours of homework. So what? They get 30 minutes outside, maybe, if it's not raining, or if it's not too cold, or if it's not too foggy, or if the teacher just doesn't feel like going outside. I mean, living inside all the time. We're not hermit crabs. We're people. We're designed to explore. That's just my opinion on the issue.